Parties everywhere are gearing up for When Calls the Heart, Season 12, set to premiere in the new year. The Hallmark Channel series wrapped up its filming a couple of weeks ago, and while the last day of shooting was hectic, Erin Krakow took some time to celebrate one of her co-stars, Chris McNally. Chris McNally celebrated his 36th birthday this past Friday, November 8th. The day also happened to be the wrap of filming for WCDH. Season 12, Erin Krakow hopped on Instagram to post 2 photos of McNally. One was of him holding a pavlova he made, and the other was the actor in his WCDH Lucas Bouchard costume. And the caption, Krakow wished the happiest of birthdays to her 2 favorite versions of McNally, the homemade pavlova baker and one of my favorite scene partners. The actress goes on to say, "You are generous and silly, respectful and kind, and such a good listener. You remember the details, and you are a true friend. Have the best day." Not only did fans chime in with birthday wishes, some WCTH cast did, as well as Hardy's know. Elizabeth Thornton and Lucas Bouchard were once a popular couple. The twosome was supposed to tie the knot in Season 10, but Elizabeth broke the engagement. Still, while there's little chance that Thornton and Bouchard will reconnect in Hope Valley, could Krakow and McNally rekindle an on-screen romance for a Hallmark movie? They do have chemistry together. Krakow recently told TV Fanatic that she'd love to work with Chris on anything, and he knows that. She adds, "He's pretty brilliant as an actor and a great friend, and we have a wonderful time together, regardless." One thing Hardys have to look forward to is WCDH Season 12 premiere, which is slated for Sunday, January 5th, 2025 at 9 p.m. ET on the Hallmark Channel. Erin Krakow may be busy working on When Calls the Heart Season 12, but how can she not shout out one of her favorite co-stars during her free time? The actress just wrapped the upcoming installment of the hit Hallmark drama, which is coming back on January 5th. But in between takes, she went on Instagram to give some love to her castmate Chris McNally, who plays Lucas Bouchard on When Calls the Heart, on his birthday. As she posted behind-the-scenes photos of Chris holding a homemade pavlova and in costume on set, Erin captioned the snaps with the sweetest message, wishing the happiest birthday to 2 of my favorite versions of Chris McNally, the homemade pavlova baker and one of my favorite scene partners. She wrote in the caption on November 8th, "You are generous and silly, respectful and kind, and such a good listener. You remember the details, and you are a true friend. Have the best day." When fans saw Erin's post, it didn't take long for When Calls the Heart viewers to jump in with their well wishes. "To our King of Hearts, wish you a happy birthday," one person wrote, referencing Lucas at one time owning the Queen of Hearts saloon on WCDH. HBD, at Chris McNally, "Hope Valley wouldn't be the same without ya." A different follower added, "Interestingly enough, life is somewhat imitating art, given how their characters Elizabeth and Lucas are also good friends despite breaking off their engagement in the show." And while there is no real-life romance going on between the 2 actors, Chris is happily married to Julie Gonzalo while Erin is in a relationship with Ben Rosenbaum. We love to see a supportive cast. With the show back on TV in just a few short weeks, we can't wait to see what other on-set photos Erin may share of her cast members. Hardy Season 12 of When Calls the Heart has been confirmed. Hallmark Media has renewed the show for a 12th season. The show is the longest-running original on the network, and the bosses know the goldmine they have. Lisa Hamilton, the executive vice president, praised the show and expressed that it exceeds their expectations each year. She even mentioned that the viewership keeps growing every year. So, what's next for the characters? Fans hope that the romance between Nathan and Elizabeth keeps growing and that Rosemary and Lee Coulter become good parents to their 1-year-old Goldie. Apart from interpersonal relationships, there's also the question of Hope Valley and Benson Hills. The 2 towns are set to merge, but how will they figure out the new name? There's also Governor Bouchard, who will probably face even more issues during his term as governor. Curious about the plot twists and what lies ahead for the characters? Stay tuned as we bring you all the latest updates and insights into this romantic saga. You can stream When Calls the Heart Season 12 on the Hallmark Channel in the US. However, if you are traveling, geo-restrictions might prevent you from watching the show. Thankfully, there is a solution. A reliable VPN can let you watch When Calls the Heart Season 12 from anywhere in the world. The best VPN for video streaming is both fast and reliable. NordVPN fulfills both these criteria, and then some more. It can maintain high-speed connections for however long you want, while its advanced security protocols, like its robust encryption as well as strict no-logs policy, keep you safe and your activities private. Its intuitive interface ensures that you can set up and connect quickly to enjoy your favorite shows. When Calls the Heart Season 12 has a lot to live up to. Season 11 ended with May and Mike getting engaged and married, as well as Nathan and Elizabeth finally confessing their feelings for each other. However, the season ended on a cliffhanger that could shatter the hopes of the new couple. Andrew showed up at the wedding party and disclosed that he had important news to share in private. He revealed that the news was about Jack, Elizabeth's late husband. In an interview with TV Guide, showrunner Lindsay Sturman revealed that we won't be seeing Jack again. She said, "Jack, played by former series regular Daniel Lissing, is not coming back, but we did want to keep his memory alive." Sturman also mentioned that Elizabeth's challenge is to keep Jack's memory alive for their son. She also revealed that whatever the revelation is going to be, it's not going to upend everything that has been built till now, the showrunner said. There will always be hurdles and challenging situations as people grow closer and fall in love. Life throws you challenges, but watching those challenges pull them together as they face the future together. Apart from Elizabeth and Nathan, Sturman also explained what would happen with Lucas. For him, it's about becoming a leader and facing the challenges that are coming for Hope Valley. Also, he might just have a new romantic interest to look forward to. With 11 seasons in the bag, the show has multiple storylines to focus on. Fans also want to know if Joseph will finally reconcile with Jacob, his estranged brother. Also, will both stay or leave Hope Valley? Also, will Faith adopt Lily legally? And will Henry return for Abigail? As for the theme of Season 12, she explained that it's about romance and hinted that Nathan and Elizabeth will be the big focus of the series. The confirmed cast of Season 12 of When Calls the Heart isn't known yet, but the following cast members are expected to return. Erin Krakow as Elizabeth Thornton, Kevin McGarry as Nathan Grant, Pascal Hutton as Rosemary Coulter, Cavan Smith as Lee Coulter, Jack Wagner as Bill Avery, Martin Cummins as Henry Gowan, Chris McNally as Lucas Bouchard. Also, Melissa Gilbert will make a guest appearance as Georgie McGill. Her character will have a surprising connection to Hope Valley. Production of Season 12 began in July 2024 in Vancouver, British Columbia. On November 8, 2024, Erin Krakow shared that filming had wrapped. When Calls the Heart is developed by Michael Landon Jr. and is based on Jeanette Aucast's novel of the same name. Landon Jr., Roman Vieras, Brian Bird, Greg Malcolm, and Jimmy Townsend, among others, are the executive producers of the series. The show is produced by Believe Pictures, Jordan Films, and Brad Cravoy Television.